Shalom. Call Alayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone and GMS. Even double honors to their elders who taught them this truth. Peace and blessings to the Akim of few Akwat across the four winds. This is your brother Maya from Great Millstone Houston coming to you with another lesson. Now I'm going to land back off the brother Korah Abad. His page is GMS Spiritual Temple 2. And the title says, when Esau give us distractions, that's when it's time to search the news. You know, the land back off the brother live lesson earlier. Hey, when there's all these distractions, then that means that there's something deeper that's going on in the midst of Babylon the Great, or the virgin daughter of Babylon. Salakia. Hey, we have to always be on our watch, you know, because, hey, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he has all these plans. And one thing we learned from our elder apostles and elders is everything is through, you know, gradualism. So everything is gradually happening. Whether it's towards World War III, you know, it's a major prophecy. We're in the year of 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is when all hell is going to break loose. You know, it's going to be sedition among men, which is uproars, riots. Hey, it's going to be nation against nation, people against, you know, people against people. Hey, it's going to be the microcharagma, which is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, it's going to be pushed amongst all of the world. You're not going to be able to buy or sell without that grain of rice, you know, underneath your skin. So it's a lot that's going on, but we have all these distractions. Like the brother mentioned, you know, you got Diddy in the news. That's been like the main thing, you know, comparing him to like Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, so on and so forth. But all of these are just distractions, you know. They don't talk much about how, you know, they were opening up CERN. You know, you see articles here and there, but they're not going to push that on the mainstream media. So they're opening up the CERN, trying to open up particles, you know, to figure out how certain things work. That was during the eclipse. But, hey, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. I'm going to start there. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. The word ignorant just means not to know. But his devices is evil purpose when you go into it. So what evil purposes does Esau Edom have on the left-hand side? Like I was saying, for instance, the CERN, opening up that portal, because they say during the solar eclipse that, you know, I guess different vibrations are going on out through the world, but a lot of people were tuned in. You know, also, you know, to land back off a lesson, I did, you know, there's a title of an article. People are complaining the eclipse is making them sick, causing headaches and insomnia. You know, they made it a event to where, you know, make sure people are off from school, et cetera, et cetera. And I believe the Kansas City brother, the head brother in Kansas City, did a lesson, and they were spraying chemtrails during the eclipse or whatnot. You know, further pushing a evil purpose, get these people sick. From when they turn up the frequencies, especially for those that took the big pokey. You know, you took that serpent serum. You know, that big pokey. You know, you took that stab. You know, now people are going to be bugging out. You know, people are going to turn into zombies. But we can't be ignorant to his devices. And I know one of the precepts, and then Lord willing, I can post that brother video too. But one of the precepts also that was brought out was Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great manner or a small. So whether something is very small, hey, still take heed to it, because hey, it could lead to something big, and even something big in the news could end up being small. But just being aware of what's going on at all times. And a part of that is being a watchman. You know, staying upon your watch, constantly watching the news, articles, you know, listening to, you know, brothers' videos like the elder apostles, the elders, you know, heads of regions, heads of camps. You know, they go into a lot of grave detail of what's going on. Like you have Elder Ariella and the elder Wakar Wakam in London. They do the algorithm. So, you know, you have a brother in Dallas and a brother in London, you know, doing live shows together, you know, and there's other brothers who attack many articles also. But Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, keep not silence. So we're not keeping silence because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we're standing upon our watch. Through the Rakak Wadash, we can filter what's going on in the world and filter them through the scriptures to match up with the prophecies. You know, when you go into, let me grab that. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, you know, in order to, you know, measure out the time diligently, hey, you have to know what's going on through these prophecies. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh's going to send Yahweh Shai soon, and we can feel it in the atmosphere of what's going on. As it says in Matthew 24, 6 through 8, going into the earthquakes in diverse places. There's been a lot of earthquakes going on lately. The one in New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia area, you know, on the East Coast. You had one in Taiwan. You know, can't forget about the one that was in Turkey, the back-to-back earthquakes that hit Turkey. You know, there's constant war with the Israelis and the Palestinians, you know, over in Gaza. You got the Suez Canal. You have, you know, the Red Sea conflict. You know, it's a lot going on. But all of these are just signs of the times of us coming towards the end, you know. And I ended off with this. This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So we can feel that our salvation is near. You know, it's not time to be walking around like with our eyes closed, not looking for the prophecies to pop off. You know, we're living in the last days of the last days. You know, and we're hastening the day to be saved by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So like, let me see, there might be one more I had in mind. No, that was about it. But Lord willing, this is edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. Call Layim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone as GMS. Peace and blessings to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. Shalom and Kwam Yashala.